Hey guys, how are you? My name is Cristian Marquez. I'm currently a junior here at FIU working towards my marketing degree. Just recently, after 3 years, I was actually a finance major and I just actually switched over to marketing. And the reason why I chose marketing was because I do believe that the business aspect of the world is still very fertile. I do believe that there's a lot of different places that you can touch, especially with a marketing degree. You can go into finances if you want. You can go into social media. You can go into advertising. You can go into PR. You can do a lot of things with a marketing degree, and I definitely think that's why it's a degree worth getting here at FIU. I do believe there's a lot of growth also with a marketing degree, whether you're working in a company or in your own business. If you're working for a company, you can start off as an intern somewhere, and with a marketing degree, they can literally plug you in anywhere. Wherever they deem that you fit best. With a marketing degree and with experience in marketing, you kind of have to learn how to analyze any situation, whether it's the customer's point of view, the board member's point of view. You always want to work for the best interests of your end goal, whether it be for a product, a company, for yourself, whatever it is. You always want to be able to, sell that perfectly. And I definitely think a marketing degree helps out with that. Right now, I'm actually not involved with any student organizations just because I recently just came back into school. I took a year off because for the past year and a half, I've actually been, opening and operating my own restaurant in Coral Gables. I own a poke restaurant called Poke Bar. It's right across the street from the University of Miami, and that's just kind of been like what I've been doing for the past year and a half. And that's also one of the reasons why I switched into a marketing major, simply because I want to know how to market my business. Miami is such a bubble, and there's so many different people that you can meet just by networking yourself and marketing yourself. And I want to know what's the best way for me to showcase my brand and showcase myself at the same time. Like I said, this is what I'm doing right now, so I don't really have time for like any of the student organizations, and this is also my sales experience. I would say going in every day, telling someone, okay, this is why you should get this bowl, or this is why you should get this burrito, or you should get, the mochi or the buns. Being able to tell someone what they want and guide them on their own, I feel like is kind of like a salesman. Although it's on a different level, it might not be in the grand scheme or in like the big as a bigger of a stage. It's just a one-on-one confrontation, and I definitely think that that's something that's very important, especially in today's era where everyone wants as much attention as possible because everyone's always on their phones and stuff. But before the whole restaurant thing, I was actually a legal intern for a law firm, and then before that, I was doing a lot of volunteering with nonprofit organizations. And with them, I had to always be, selling the pitch. Okay, this is why this is a better organization to donate, not to, talk less than any other organization, but as to a lot of people when they're donating, they think, okay, where's my money actually going? And I had the privilege and honor of working with an organization called the League Against Cancer, or the Liga contra el Cancer. And you literally walk through the door and they have a clinic right there. You know exactly what you're giving your money towards, and it's for a great cause. It's for people that can't pay for their own chemotherapy treatments or any treatment necessarily for cancer. On my spare time, I like to give myself a nice little challenge. I'll either, make a new dish, invite some friends over, some family, and be like, hey, look, just critique it. Just tell me what needs to get better, what you didn't like, what you did like. Would you buy it? I like to ask those questions, not only for myself, but also just to like, be able to know what other people like as well. And right now I also even though I don't have that much time to do a lot of things, I do like to like sit back sometimes, relax, make some music, hang out with some friends, play basketball, anything like that. I also like to like get my mind and clear it up sometimes. I would say my greatest strength right now would be being able to engage with a large crowd. I feel like I'm very good at getting someone to connect with what I'm saying. I've had, I've been privileged enough to, be around so many different types of groups, so many different types of people. Uh, it opens your eyes. It gives you new perspectives and connections to make with people also. Right now, I would say my weakness is, time management and organization, especially with school and work. I have to balance that on its own. I often, get lost in thought, lose a thought, or even forget about an appointment. and especially now with school, with homework, quizzes, tests, and stuff like that, I want to be able by the end of the semester have everything written down. I always have a journal with me so that I can at least write down my thoughts, write down my appointments, just so if I ever forget, I can go back to whatever page and reference back to it. What I expect to get from this class is a better knowledge of, the marketing world. I took the intro to marketing class, but I want to know what specifically I can do to market myself better, market my business better, and, why people should be coming to my restaurant over the other restaurants. So that's definitely what I want to learn from this class. My end career goal would definitely be to be an attorney and to represent professional athletes all over the world, whether it be in the United States, in Europe, China, anything like that. I just want to be able to represent them in the criminal and civil cases, also with contracts and management. And I would say the best experience I've ever gotten would be as a customer would actually, funny enough, be at a Chick-fil-A. The first time I ever walked in, I was with my mom, my brother, and my aunt. And it's something that I saw the moment I walked in is customer service. I definitely believe that it's service first and then food second. I can give you the best dish in the world, but if you got bad service, you wouldn't even like it. You would complain. But if I give you great service and a dish that was average, you'll say that restaurant was worth going back just because of service alone. And at that Chick-fil-A, what I got was a very attentive, staff, everyone coming to the tables. How's everything? Would you like any more sauce? Would you like a refill? They had this idea of don't get up until you have to leave. Okay, and that's something that I do like, and I even implement in my own restaurant now, just because people do like to be greeted and people do like to be attended to, especially in a situation like that where you just want to sit down and relax and enjoy your food. So yeah, that's basically who I am. So I can't wait to get to know who you guys are, and I'll see you guys later.